What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel, owner of Bent Rod Fishing. I've been in the professional sales world for almost 30 years. I've trained teams, managed large groups of people, and closed deals across multiple different industries. But when it comes to whatnot live selling, I've only run 3 shows. So I'm definitely not an whatnot app guru. I'm still figuring out what buttons to push, how the stream setups work, and how to stay on camera and not look like a goof. Secret number 1, don't try to not look like a goof. It actually helps. But in all seriousness, here's what I do know. While apps and tech changes year to year, typical human sales psychology hasn't changed in about 100 years. Selling a custom lure through your smartphone screen uses the same exact sales principles as closing a deal in a boardroom. So today, I'm taking you along on my journey as a full-time bait maker. I'm going to show you how I apply 30 years worth of sales strategy and test it out live in the whatnot arena. I'm going to show you what worked, what failed, and ultimately how I applied real sales strategy instead of running cheap $1 auctions to be a game changer for my business. So buckle up. Let's make some money. Okay, so let's start with the first big sales principle I applied to my very first show, and that is people don't buy products, they buy how the product makes them feel. Think about that for a second. When a guy buys a bag of baits off a store peg, it's a transaction. But when someone joins a live stream, they're buying into an experience. They want entertainment, connection, and a bit of excitement. On my first couple of streams, I noticed a huge temptation to just hold up a bag, name a price, and start a timer. But that's not selling. That's really just operating a cash register. Instead, I started applying classic product demonstration sales tactics, and 2 of them mainly, and they are, number 1, show the action and use lighting. I started holding custom color shift laminates under warm overhead lighting, flexing the bait, showing how the optical flake catches the light. Next, I had to build the story. So before I drop a bait into an auction, I told the room why I poured that specific color, what water clarity it's built for, and what time of year it shines in. You want your customer to visualize themselves using your product and thinking to themselves, oh man, this would be great on this body of water. Or man, I wish I had that this past spring when I went fishing with my dad over here. That would have been awesome. That's what you're shooting for. The moment I stopped treating the stream like a catalog and started treating it like a fishing talk show where custom baits just happened to be available, the room engagement spiked. The second major lesson I'm testing on Whatnot revolves around pricing psychology and perceived value. So when you first join Whatnot, everyone tells you, just run $1 sudden death auctions. It gets people excited. Coming from 30 years in sales, my alarm bells immediately went off. Running $1 auctions when you only have 5 or 10 people in the room does not build excitement. It devalues your brand. I'm going to say that again. It devalues your brand. If a buyer sees a custom poured handcrafted $7 bag of swim baits sell for $1.50, their brain automatically registers that bait as cheap. In sales, when you race to the bottom on price, you attract buyers who only care about getting a bargain, not buyers who appreciate your craft. So here's the experiment I'm running. On my first couple of shows, I started setting my starting bids at a fair baseline, say $4 or $5 a bag. At my next show, this coming Friday, I'm going to periodically do some $1 auctions. Sometimes when it's quiet in the room, and then other times when it's not quiet, when it's raucous, when I got people in there and it's pumping. And I'm going to gather that data and share it in a later video for you. Another thing that I'm doing is what I'm calling the bundle and stack rule. To raise my average order value, I started grouping complementary colors together. Instead of asking someone to swipe their card for one $7 bag, I framed them as a 3-pack or a 4-pack of seasonal kits. It cost the buyer the exact same base shipping fee to ship 3 bags as it does 1. By educating the chat on how shipping works and offering curated bundles, I was able to bring single bag buyers into multi-bag orders without losing any of my shirt in the margins. Remember, on Whatnot, they charge you 30 cents per transaction, not per product. So if you sell 1 bag of baits, they charge you 30 cents. If you sell 4 bags as a bundle, they charge you 30 cents, right? So you're saving money when you bundle. Okay, so now let's shift the topic a little bit and let's talk about what happens when you're running a dedicated live sales show and chat goes completely dead and nobody's bidding on your drops. In standard sales, when a prospect gets quiet, amateur salespeople start talking faster. They panic and they start dropping their price out of desperation. This is a mistake. When my Whatnot chat gets quiet, I don't start discounting. I treat it like a cold sales call. I shift from pitching to building rapport. Since I'm not pouring plastic during my shows and I'm focusing 100% on the camera, I change the dynamic in the room. I pull out a featured bait and do a deep dive product showcase. I stop running the timer, I hold the bait right up to the lens, bend the tail, and explain the exact fishing scenario that lure was born for. Also, I throw out direct, open-ended questions. Instead of asking, who wants to bid, ask, hey guys, what's the water clarity like in your neck of the woods right now? Or, what's your go-to finesse color when the sun hits midday? The second you take the sales pressure off and start a genuine conversation about fishing, people start typing again. And on live selling platforms, active chatters turn right back into active bidders. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, I'm going to give this a shot, either to come on and purchase baits from there or to come on and sell baits, what you're going to want to do is go down in the description of this video. I have 2 links down there. One of them will be marked for buyers and one of them will be marked for sellers. If you sign up to Whatnot through the buyer link, they actually give you $25 in free money to use on any show. I would appreciate it if you use it on mine, but you can use it on any show. And if you sign up through my seller link, you can actually make up to $150 from your first show. Like once you hit a certain sales number, they'll give you a bonus of $150. So it's a win-win for both of us. So go down in that description, check it out, and I hope to see you there. Look, I'm only 3 shows into this Whatnot journey, and I've still got a ton to learn about the platform. But applying timeless sales principles, creating a fun show, being entertaining, packaging your products smartly has already proven to me that small batch bait makers like us don't have to sell out for pennies in order to make live selling work. This is an ongoing experiment for me, and I'd like to document the whole thing with you guys. So if you're already selling on Whatnot, or thinking about jumping in, drop your username down in the comments and let me know what's working for you, or if there are any sales questions that you have or techniques that you'd like me to test out on a live. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to follow along on the journey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This will all be on the playlist that you can go back and watch over and over. I hope this was helpful, guys. Please keep those injectors hot. Keep making money, and as always, stay bent.